honour to our Honourable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, the 2018 Champions of the Earth Award.
हमारे यहाँ प्रकृति की रक्षा इस संस्कार का संबंध है।
This is the most urgent problem the world faces today.
The 2018 Champion of the Earth for Policy Leadership, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Thank you very much.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India and President
We all owe a duty and responsibility to protect our planet.
The United Nations is all about bringing people
First
together.
of all, must know about the journey of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi from Prime Minister to Champions of the Earth.
एक्सप्लॉइटेशन ऑफ द नेचर ये भारत की मूलभूत फिलॉसफी के विरुद्ध में है और इसलिए हमारे यहाँ प्रकृति रक्षा इस समझौते का और उस काम में भारत पूरी तरह आपके साथ है। दुनिया जो चाहता है उसमें भारत कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर चलने के लिए
The story of becoming champions of the earth began on 5 September 2014, when a Assam student hailed the Honorable Prime Minister Modi for concerns about climate change. And Honorable Prime Minister Modi said that the climate has changed, we have changed, our tolerance and habits have changed. If we change, then God has created a system in such a way that he can balance himself. After few months, India signed the historic Paris Climate Agreement with more than 170 countries, which was the first significant step taken by Prime Minister Modi to stop a climate change. Honorable Prime Minister Modi said that it is imperative to implement the consensus on the Paris Convention. India has implemented the agreement in letter and spirit. After signing the Paris Climate Agreement, the important steps taken by Honorable Prime Minister Modi to stop climate change. Pioneering work in championing the International Solar Alliance. Promote new areas of cooperation level on environmental action. An unprecedented pledge to end all the single-use plastic in India by 2022. Cochin International Airport of India is leading the use of renewable energy in the world. By 2022, 175 gigawatts of which 100 gigawatts will be solar power, 60 gigawatts will be wind power, 10 gigawatts will be biomass-fired power and 5 gigawatts will be small hydropower. Has already completed the target of 20 gigawatts of installed solar energy. Solar Study Lamp Scheme has benefited 7 lakh children attending school. The Prime Minister said, "We need a solar revolution not only in India but in the world." India contributed $62 million to the ISA-Core Fund and the establishment of the ISA Secretariat. India will provide 500 training slots per year for ISA member states. At the cost of US $143 million, 13 solar projects have been completed by India across the globe. For 27 more solar projects, we'll provide $1.4 billion assistance to 15 other developing countries. 10 years tax rebate for solar power projects in India. Modi announced the farmer-oriented Rs 1.4 lakh crore solar power scheme Kisan Rajya Vamathan Mahabhiyan, Kusum. In 2017, the country added 5.53 gigawatts of incremental solar power capacity against a target of 6 gigawatts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi sanctioned Rs 600 crore to Rs 5,000 crore for implementation of grid-connected rooftop system over a period of 5 years from 2019-20 under the National Solar Mission, NSM. This budget will set up 4,200 megawatt solar rooftop system in the country over the next 5 years. Modi, making the forum's first speech by an Indian head of state in more than 2 decades in Davos World Economic Forum, and urging joint action on climate change and economic cooperation. Today, in view of the tireless effort taken by Honorable Prime Minister Modi to salvage climate change, the whole world salutes Modi ji. This is the great step which is taken to save all living beings on earth. So today Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji honored with the Champions of the Earth by UN. I hope that all have understood the importance of Pradhan Mantri Solar Yojana. That is why today the whole country likes Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji as Indian Prime Minister.